Alright guys, so I got two microphones here that I have been using for USB mic recording, I guess I should say. Both of these support USB. One of them, the Shure, supports XLR as well. And so today I want to sit out here and I want to show you guys a really simple setup that I have been using. Literally, these USB mics right here, you can just plug it straight into your phone with the USB and it powers it, and it also gives it audio as well. And so right now, I'm going to pick up the Rode and I'm going to talk into it. Make sure I'm not on mute there. But testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, this mic right here, I've got XLR as well. So you can use this in your XLR setup if you want to, which I have tried before. It works pretty good. But the one strong point about this mic right here is that I like to take it out here. And I don't know if you can hear or not, but there's a fountain in the background, and I have been testing this thing out, and you cannot hear that fountain at all. Now, obviously, you got to get this thing really close to your mic, to your mouth, for you to really get good sound quality out of here. So as you can see right here, it's pretty close to my mouth. Now, I'm not sure if you can hear like the cicada, I think that's what they call it. It's ringing in the tree right now, and then also a really loud fountain in the background there. Yeah, so this mic is fantastic. Especially, I don't see many other mics do this, but USB-C and also XLR at the same time. But not at the same time, but you know what I'm talking about. Pretty good. Then I got this one right here. I've had this one for a while, way before the Shure SM7 Plus came out. This one right here is something that I've been using. So right here, let me just hold this closer to me. But yeah, this one right here, I actually have not tested this thing out here to see if you can hear the background of the fountain or not. But I do know that plugging it straight into like something like my iPad right here works really well. No problem with this thing at all. And yeah, as you can see right here, it's just a really simple mic. The beauty about this one is that when I press this button, the other great thing about this one right here is the volume knob right here. You can actually turn it on and off. Is really useful right there. That's something that actually the Shure doesn't have. The Shure do have the mute mic button though. Let me go back to the Shure and show you that. The mute mic button is actually right up on top here. Right now you see that it's glowing green. If I press this button, so not sure if you can hear me on that one or not, but it was muted. And yeah, it's touch right there. I don't care much for touch, but hey, you know what? At least they have it, right? Okay, so right now, let's go ahead and do a little sound test. I'm going to put both of them right next to my mouth so that you guys can really hear me out here. And then I'm also going to turn it towards the fountain, which is out there. If you guys can hear that one, I'm going to be quiet really quickly. So you guys hear it at all? So first we're going to do a little sound test with the Shure, and then I'm going to jump over to the Rode. Okay, so right now you're listening on the Shure SM7 Plus, and I want to turn it towards the fountain real quick so you guys can hear me talk, and also the fountain being really loud back there. Now what I want to do is I want to be quiet really quickly to let you hear the fountain. And then I want to turn that thing away from the fountain. Not sure if you can still hear the cicada or not, but they're really loud out here today. Okay, so that's the audio test right there for the Shure SM7 Plus. Okay, I'm gonna put this thing down. Then we are gonna jump over to the Rode. Oy, there we go. Okay, so now you listen to the Rode. I'm gonna turn this thing towards the fountain, towards the fountain. Okay, so then this is you listening to me on the Rode, and I want to be quiet real quickly so you guys can hear the fountain and the cicada. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to turn away from the fountain and I want to talk with the mic being away from the fountain. Guys, obviously these two mics are really different looking. I mean, it comes down to really your style preference, I guess. They both look great to me, so. All right, so there you go. That's the sound test right there for the Rode. Okay, so now, what do you guys think, huh? Between the Rode and the XCM-7 Plus, I think they both sound fantastic. Both of these, though, you will have to get really close in on the mic itself in order for the audio to be really good. Okay, you can't just be like this DJI mic that I'm wearing right here and think that it's gonna sound good. It's not gonna sound good, guys. You gotta get really close to it for you to listen, for you to have good audio. So there you go, guys. That's the sound test for both of these mic right there. If you're looking for USB mics, I think these two are really good options. I've been testing them out left and right on these, and they've been fantastic to me. This SM7 Plus right here, this one is the first from Shure, I believe, that has a USB and XLR on there. So it's a really good value if you're thinking of upgrading to XLR in the future. But if you're just gonna do live streaming with your computer, then I think the Rode itself is really good. You just plug it straight into your computer and you can live stream on Twitch and things like that just fine. So anyway, guys, that's it right there. Those are your two options I recommend. Yeah, we live in a great time right now. That's all I gotta say. Have a good one. Bye-bye.